Final game of the day. As I said before, lower bracket semifinal is Lin versus Chaemiko. The loser is out. Both players have $300 guaranteed. The winner of this match will get $460. So quite a nice pocket money here. $160 additionally if you win this best of 3. You say that Lin is the big favorite here. I would agree. What do the stats say? The stats say that Lin is the big favorite. 58% versus Human, 67% versus Chaemiko. He is the clear underdog, but he was the underdog in the lower bracket round 1. He was the underdog in lower bracket round 2, and he's the underdog in the lower bracket semifinal. Will this run continue for the A1 player Chaemiko? At the moment, the best Korean human. That doesn't say too much though. But again, he is facing Lin. We had a best of 5 in the winner bracket final. We have a best of 3 in the lower bracket semifinal. Tomorrow, both games will be best of 5. And as I said before, the first map is Echo Isles again. The last map of Focus versus Infi is the first map of Chaemiko versus Lin. And Infi defeated Lin here with, as I said, a Fire Lord tower push. This is not what we see from Chaemiko. He goes for the Archmage first, fairly normal. And I wonder if this is an expansion play as well. Chaemiko took some plays out of the Book of TH yesterday when he defeated Life. So he started with a Tinker Tower push here against the Warden, which was fairly great. Chaemiko's pausing the game, so we do have more time to our hands. The Derf has subscribed. Thank you very much. Of course, if you subscribe to this channel, then replay packs go to your Twitch inbox, and no advertisements will be played on this channel, plus Tome of Experience sub badge and emotes. So this helps a lot to keep this channel alive. Not alive, who will cast even without money, but the more we get, the less we have to work, the more we can cast, obviously. So, Blade Master first by Lin. He was playing a very, very strong game against Foggy. He seemed very prepared for what's to come. You never got any replay in your inbox. That is bad. Goes to your Twitch inbox immediately, so I don't know what's wrong with that. Blade Master for a start, going for the item and then maybe harass. Very unusual creep route by Chaemiko. Militia support into Murlocs. This is maybe to just dodge the Blade Master immediately. But apart from that, I mean, it will be level 2, but a lot of poison damage as well from the 2 Nightcrawlers. I don't really see a reason for it, except immediate level 2. And this being unusual. 2 grunts, also very strange that Lin is going for dual burrow here. Maybe he was so scared from a Fire Lord tower push that he said, okay, maybe getting a few more grunts here is not the worst thing to do. Chaemiko has really good blocks, so I wonder how he will use them here. Blade Master kills the Overlord. Anyone ever craft this first? I have not seen it yet. So this is very, very strange. And Lin seems to be confused as well. He's checking the mercenary camp, he's checking the expansion. Big invul potion, by the way, great. And he bought a claws. So plus 8 damage on the Blade Master right away. Archmage only level 2 from this, and the economy is a little hurt, but tier 2 tech by Chaemiko, 60% done. The orc tech is of course a little later, thanks to the 2 burrows. Thanks Imperius for the host. Wish you good luck tomorrow in Jera Cup. So, what can he do with this?
A player's forces are under attack.
He's checking so many spots, but he can't find his opponent. This is a fairly decent creep route by Chaemiko if he gets up to level 3, which I think he will. Gloves of Haste here. And he could go for the little green spot, or for the orange spot at the expansion as well. So who's getting lasted on the Ogre Magi? And Snare a little unlucky on the Footman. So he will get that with a few crits as well. Still 3 alive, so it's fairly okay. But the Ogre Magi wants to cuddle with the Archmage a bit. but decides differently. Like, nah, wasn't too comfy with you, I go to the Blade Master and he gets the second class attack. Very, very good damage on the Blade Master. 5. Footman still alive. Mountain King second. Double Arcane Sanctum. No shop just yet. In the main base of Lin, we see a Shadow Hunter. We see another Grunt. No tier 2 buildings yet. He's a little out of gold. Okay, here's the Lodge, that's why. And the Beastry is coming up as well. Not too much pressure on Lin. And I wonder if that will bite him in the ass. We have a Blade Master with 2 more Windwalks. And this could kill the Archmage. Both have boots.
A player's forces are under siege.
But here's the distraction. Not enough damage as the Archmage is so far away and there's no Water Elementals to support this push. Wouldn't be too bad either because it's level 1. And he doesn't waste the Windwalk. Leaves the Archmage alive and Priest and Sorcerer is coming for Chaemiko. Mountain King is out, but he needs a lot of creeping here. Staff would be good. On the human side. What? Why is he summoning this? It's funny how this is so different from what Infi and Focus played in the game before.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, we go. Okay, this makes sense then. So the Water Elemental is off cooldown and he has the mana again. Thanks a lot with it. I shouldn't lose it. That does. Shadow Hunter gets the Renegade. And a Berserker fairly early for Infi. Agility and Watch Awards. Watch Awards are nice to see when the attacks are coming. Or the harasses are coming, where the Blade Master is roaming around. Healing and Slow now available for Chaemiko, as well as level 2 Water Elementals. On the other side, we have a Parrot of Vitality, which is never bad against the Stormbolt, Walkers, Raiders, Warmill. Everything is pretty safe for Lin so far, especially his Blade Master is a beast. There's no militia support, if I see this correctly, and the army is quite hurt.
Player's forces are under
So
attack.
what can he really accomplish here? The burrows are very aggressive, like not aggressive, but offensive in position. It's easy to tear them down. I mean, the peons are all in the burrow for the damage, so they can't repair. He gets a walker for 3. This is a really good push by Chaemiko. Lin is not responding at all. He gets 2 burrows and a walker, and most likely a raider, as there is another Stormbolt here. Doesn't even need him, and he TPs out. So worth it! He loses 1 priest, and... Ooh, there was a little spike. Maybe a sword. Pretty sure it's a sword. But what was that by Lin? Really good timing, didn't expect that. 2 units lost, and the town portal. But then the supply stuck. And he lost the 1 walker he had, right? Yeah, the 1 walker and the 1 raider. This was a crucial timing for Chaemiko.
A player's forces are
And now he comes back with Ivory Toes. Blade Master wants to distract him here. But there's no chance. Delays the push a little to get the burrows back up. But the positioning of the burrows was an invitation for it. And now the push is coming. There is now a watchtower in progress. Kodo Beast is coming. He can produce again. But his lodge is still... Oh, third claw. His lodge is still busy with the upgrade for Dispel. I think this Blade Master has to carry. The army is ridiculous. He has good damage against the tower with the Berserker. And the Kodo soon. But no disable, except Hex. Which you don't really want to use. Because you are quite reliant on heal waves. Shop is in a good position though, I like that. Kodo Beast being bolted. Oh, he takes out the Kodo. He takes out the Kodo. He's surrounded immediately. This is so... Oh, actually overcommitting a little. Eating that footman, killing the second one, escapes with the speed scroll. So that was a good opening for Lin so far. Chaemiko's losing footman after footman. And the guard tower is up. He can't... Oh no! That was so close! There was no repair nearby, so he cancelled to get the resources back. Blade Master's critting like crazy, losing a grunt over there, level 2 on the Mountain King, so that is bashed for him now. The next walker is there for Spirit Link, not applied yet. And the first Headhunter against the towers as well. Only Arcanes here to burn some mana. First one is cancelled, Invo Potion popped, the Kodo Beast doesn't get it, now there's no Stormbolt anymore. And also not much damage, but he kills the Kodo! 10% damage boost gone from the Blade Master, that's a big difference. Mountain King is hurt, 2 Water Elementals. Chaemiko is moving forward again. How long can Lin hold this? The towers are all gone. He has no Dispel anymore. But the army is only consisting of casters, and we have the first Demolisher out. Lin's reactions in this push are very good. Level 3 on the Shadowhunter, almost 4 on the Blade Master. And then have fun with those crits. This push, despite the first, very good timing window during the first push, didn't accomplish anything. Maybe he committed too much to the tower, but he has to take the tower down. So that was worth it. Also, a lot of damage went towards the Kodo, which he didn't kill in the end. Oh, that was a strong defense. That was really strong. Also, there were 2 Water Elementals there. And he still defended it. Without a Raider. Is he producing a Raider now? No, he's at 50 supply. He wants to stay there. Raiders have, of course, a nice synergy with Demolishers, as you can pinpoint units and hurt them. Especially casters. Watch a ward here by Chaemiko expiring. Watch a ward here sees the reinforcements. That will last for a long time. Now he's slaughtering the poor peons. Is that really necessary? To kill your own kind? Chaemiko now with a lot more tankier army. With 5 breakers. At the tower push he had only a few footmen who died right away. Aiming for that level 3 Mountain King now, sends the Archmage away. This will work. Of energy would be the dream. Level 4 on the Blade. Plus 8 on the Demolisher thanks to the Kodo Beast Aura. No tier 3, but the Raider. That's a big difference. Mana Potion here, Parrot of Vitality for the Mountain King as well, plus the Berserker. Items are not that great for Chaemiko at all. And here comes the revenge. Does he have Pillage? No, he doesn't. Broke Upkeep. And now Chaemiko is supply stuck at 60. Builds a shop before a burrow or a tower. I like that to get clarities. Clarity is so important for orcs. First breaker has been eaten, but the Kodo Beast again surrounded there, and that's the only one heal wave saves him from. But this time there's no escape. This time the focus was the right call to do. And now, how long can the breaker sustain? The one breaker, of course, got back from the stomach. First Raider is dead. Heal wave comes a little too late. Level 3 on the Mountain King. There's no potion on him. Also, there's no rescue. Does he have Invis? No, he doesn't. Stormbolt against the Blade Master, and he escapes there. But he drives him back. Looks like the aggressor is always the loser in the fights. And Lin is down to 39 supply. Against 56. Of course, he has to rebuild farms. Oh, he called all militia. He called to arms. He pulled them all to defend this. And then it's no wonder that he wins this fight. But now he has the upper hand. And he can snipe another. Ah, that was a little ballsy, I guess. Stormbolt doesn't last that long on heroes. He wanted to make use of that. Mana regen most likely. Boom! Shredder. Demolish it down as well. Level 4. So much mana now. And Invis is ready too. Lin is struggling hard. Chaemiko is playing this way better. The Demolisher was still shooting at the buildings? Okay, yeah. You want the damage on the casters, bro.
Are under attack.
Invo Potion on the Blade, that is mandatory. Reveal a little too late. He gets more creeping done. But this is hard. 50 supply soon for Lin. Still 56 for Chaemiko. Where are the farms? He's not rebuilding the farms. Why not? He has the resources. I think he saw them now. Or did he shop? This could be an all-in push then. In this Mountain King with the heal scroll. He's not pulling casters. Oh, the workers. Lin sees it coming. How well prepared is he? There's no Kodo. There's only Raiders and Walkers. He still wants to get this battle on open ground. He's trying to go for the Hail Mary hero focus as the Archmage is naked, but there's Invis. Ensnare holds on, but the Blade Master is low. Invo Potion. Still Invis. This spell saves the Archmage. That was key. Lin with the one Hail Mary attempt, and now he will lose almost everything. Raider and Walker just standing around. Lin's micro not on point today. But the Archmage has to be so careful. Invo has already been popped. And the Blade Master, he's out of mana. He will get hurt. Heal Wave saves him for now. Is there another Stormbolt? Yes, there is! He's not hitting it! There we go! Trying to dodge it, but it's not possible. Blade Master down, and Chaemiko is upsetting again! GG. What the hell? Chaemiko with a 4-0 win streak now. In the lower bracket against Life and Lin and Lucifer. What is going on with the A1 player? Or maybe we should ask, what is going on with Lin? That was not the Lin we saw in the games against Foggy. That were many, many mistakes. But Lin was down against Foggy and came back. So maybe he can reproduce it again. Thank you, Hampy87, for 16 months of subbing to our channel. That one push where he killed so many burrows was so good. And he came back from a fight that was like Lin's fight for sure. But then he got a few more breakers. And this sustain helped him a lot. Wow. Pretty impressed by Chaemiko. Hammers can seriously harm you. That is true. Take care with the hammers, guys. If you're like a Tim Taylor, Tool Time King. Next map is Last Refuge. And Lin is facing elimination. Lin is facing elimination against Chaemiko. Wow. 1,800 viewers are watching this. Thank you very much for tuning in. And yeah, the Blade Master was pretty crazy, as you saw. Even with that Blade Master, Lin couldn't win. Next chance here on LR. The save of the Archmage was key in the last fight, obviously. As without that Archmage, there's almost no mana for the casters. No mana for the Mountain King. Didn't succeed for Lin. Damage wasn't enough. The Invis cast were there despite the few ensnares he had. Is it true that Neo is starring in the new Fast and Furious movie? I don't like those movies, man. Totally not a fan. So, here we have the players again. Lin and Chaemiko, the underdog. What a miracle this would be. He started great last year already. And I thought, okay, Chaemiko is the most improved player then. But he fell in kind of a slump. And had no big successes in the later stage of the year 2017. Maybe this is his year. Maybe I was a little too early with my prediction. But let's wait for map 2. This is Lin's map. This is Last Refuge. And I wonder what he has in store for us. Chaemiko starting on the bottom left. Lin on the upper right, the WCG and BlizzCon winner, former SK Gaming player, World Elite player. He has won it all. WCG, WCA. Gold Series is still missing for His title. I think he won ESWC as well. Not sure about that actually. Usually I know all the winners. ESWC. Yes, he did in 2008 in a final against Moon. Twice actually. 2010 as well. So yeah, this guy really has won it all. But he might be eliminated by Chaemiko, who has no title at all to his chest. I would be surprised if he even won a Holds Cup. And he did win one. The 5th one, well, that is 14 weeks ago, or even longer, because some Holds Cup were postponed. So that is his biggest achievement. #1 in Holds Cup. In one Holds Cup. And now he could make 3rd in Seer Cup. That would be an absolute dream for this young lad. Archmage Creep starts against the green spot. Fairly normal Lin. As aggressive as it gets. Not creeping the green spot himself. Here's, by the way, the 400 mana Ogre Magi. So it's a little harder to creep the upper right compared to the left, because this Ogre Magi has only 150. We saw this before, I guess. This early laboratory creep. Oh, now he's exposing himself. No second Windwalk. So he knows, okay, I better not start this laboratory creep. Seems like Chaemiko has a few cool creep routes up his sleeve recently. But now he has to run. And this is really hard. This is what Focus did with Infi. Keeping the Archmage low on Last Refuge is kind of easy. It's again a 2 burrow attack, by the way. Seems like against humans, Lin is refraining from that 1 burrow attack. Well, we have, of course, attack coming up here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Foggy was eliminated by Lin before. Lin had all the answers, maybe because he could prepare. Poison damage on the grunts, never wrong. Maybe he wasn't prepared for Chaemiko and took it a little too easy. Or focused his entire energy on Foggy. We know that. Wind of Illusion for more scouting. And boots for Chaemiko. Stealing it from Lin's side is quite good.
A player's
Yes, the
forces
money,
are
there
under
we go.
attack.
And simultaneous creeping, but the Blade Master finds it! Good opening for Lin, as he gets this one. Oh, I think it was too late for that. Will he throw some end snares? Poison on the Blade Master as well. He will lose quite a bit of HP. But of course, creeping is interrupted, and the big one, the Nightcrawler, is still up for grabs. Level, or tier 1.76. And Archmage is not even level 2, but he will be now. Water Elemental tanking, Nightcrawler falling, and that is brilliant, Sora. At least he gets that. And Lin is still quite far away. Only a shop now, so it was a fast attack than usual. Still not as fast as necessary. So he can't heal up his Blade Master. He ran into a few poison creeps. There we go, he gets the kill. So he's down to 2/3. Does he have boots? No, he doesn't.
Forces are under attack.
So Archmage can run away. Looks like a decent early game for Chaemiko, to be honest. Still waiting for Lin's tier 2. While in the meantime, we have Mountain King. Late Arcane Sanctums, by the way. Chaemiko's evasion creeping is paying off. Has a level advantage. But for the push, of course it's too low. As Lin needs some time to find him, but he finds him. That's the most important part. Gets a lot of damage from these grunts. And now the Sanctums are coming.
A player's forces are under attack.
Heavily prioritizing the Mountain King here to get a little control on the field. In the meantime, Lutch and Beastery, are they faster? They're exactly at the same time, despite the big tech advantage. That surprises me a bit. Nice save by Chaemiko. Microing is a little hard out here with the Footman. I mean, the damage is not that great yet, but still fairly good. The Shadow Hunter pops out as the Mountain King joins the fray as well. No shop yet. full farm protection, so there's no base race here possible, or at least it takes a while to break through these farms. No masonry upgrade, but still a good 500 HP blocker until you can attack or keep. Blade Master got critical strike now. Archmage still pushing with hurt footman and only a level 2 Archmage. That doesn't sound right to me, but he calls Militia. And this is the push without
A player's forces are under attack.
He's too late for the buildings. And this time it's only one burrow up front. Can't really do it. He expects the orc at the shop, I guess, but he's down at the knolls. With another circle. Second one for him. Nice sentry ward positioning, so he sees when Chaemiko is coming. And now he sees that he gets the ogre. Scroll the beast. Nice for the water elementals, unless there is Dispel, which is not the case yet.
Player's forces are under attack.
The other is still not 3. I think he has to TP out. 4 footmen so hurt. One is dead. And second one. Wow! Did you see the priest just healed him? Then came the attack and he survived for the amount that the priest healed before. So what a lifesaver. One of those two fellas. Medal of Honor for you. A lot of people seem to take this laboratory fairly early in the game nowadays. Kind of a trend. Ankh of Reincarnation, meh. Well, against the Stormbolt it's decent, but it take a little time to revive. There's a lot better stuff. And now he finally gets his level 3. This took forever. Sold the Scroll of the Beast, by the way. Gets an inwall for it. Level 2 for him. Blade Master is coming. And the ogre is still up for grabs. Stormbolt against the Blade Master. Is it enough? Yes, it is. Item goes towards the Mountain King as well. It's a big potion of healing, which has always a good use if you're playing against the Blade. So this harass was absolutely inefficient as it gets him level 3. We saw on Twisted Meadows of Infi vs Focus how important it is to get a level 3 Archmage
Player's
fast.
forces are under
He
attack.
couldn't go into the main so far, but at least he has a good army at 47. No breakers yet, but they are coming. But this is quite an invitation to Lyn. Blade Master is not that high. He gets the Ogre Mauler. Oh my god, he gives it to the Orc. Does he? Nope. Mountain King gets it. Item. Did the Blade Master steal it? Ah, the item is here, of course. Ankh of Reincarnation. He gets it on the Mountain King. Blade Master's so bad, man. He stands there paralyzed. Can't do anything. And he gets the kill and the item right in front of his eyes. But Militia being called. Close to level 3 MK. We have a level 2 Shadow Hunter only, but a heal scroll. No inwall for him and a very defensive shop. Lyn wants to push this. Gets the first kill. But reinforcements can be called the entire time. And reinforcements are coming from the production buildings the entire time. Lyn is just buying a few more moments for this
The
rule
town
launch.
is under siege.
He's quite close to a big double level up. Crit 2, heal wave 2, heal wave 2 being the most important thing. And then sees this, like, okay, it doesn't feel right if Chaemiko is home. Water Elemental scouting. How's the army? 2 raiders only. Not much disable. Here we go. Killing a grunt immediately. Dispel against the water elementals. That's the first level up. We're waiting for the second one. He's saving some heal wave until now, but he gets the next kill. One more kill is heal wave level 2. And it looks decent. This time he doesn't get the grasp of this Kodo Beast, only now, but repositions the Mountain King to block him for a little longer. This is level 3 and this is the heal wave level 2. But he gets the Kodo. Nevertheless, a lot of damage was used on that one, so the rest of the army is fairly okay. Mountain King is hurt, but he does have the big potion of healing, that is nice. Blade Master is almost untouched. But how's the Archmage looking? Fairly good, but no mana anymore. Does have an invul. Blade Master is just right-clicking the Archmage. Another Raider falls, and the Mountain King, man, he's wreaking havoc in the bag. 46 versus 43. Reveal being used. You can see the Blade Master. There is a little bit of mana. There's a Stormbolt in 5, 4, 3. He gets a bash on the blade. Does he have another heal wave? Yes, he does. But Chaemiko is winning this fight again. he's winning this fight again. 60% HP on this one, but Archmage is getting closer to 4 as well. And he got the level 3 Mountain King in this fight. Lyn, this was not what you expected from this push, did it? Was it? That's what I was looking for. Gloves of Haste again. No claws on this very big map. And the Kodo kills, man, it's a little bit like Orc Mirror. If you have the chance to get the Kodo, use it. And Chaemiko is doing this very well.
Under attack.
So far. That's the shop, so no clarities in the next fight. I think Frey's like Helm of Valor, the Captain America helmet. Again, not the best outcome, but also not bad. This is like the theme for Lyn's item drops today. This time he gets the claws of attack, so if I jinxed it here. A little round of shopping, I guess? No. Maybe he just does. Oh, the Kodo. Beware of the Mountain King. We have an Ensnare Dispel. Not much mana. On 0 mana on the Archmage. That is bad. No Water Elementals anymore. The Kodo comes in for a snag. And he gets one of those breakers easily. Level 4 the Shadow Hunter. I think Lyn is consolidating here. And Lyn might win this. The Blade Master is such a strong force with plus 19 now as the Kodo is still alive. The casters don't stand a chance against this as Healwave and Spirit Link is rattling through. This time the Mountain King is not such a strong force as it was in the last game. And the Water Elementals are lacking left, right and center. I think Chaemiko has to go for a hero kill, but there's a crit coming out for 201. Oh, he's still going for it. He has the Ankh though. And more Healwave. That was the last one. Chaemiko is retreating with a 5 supply disadvantage, and now we have the backup Kodo. I think Lyn is safe with this one. I think Lyn just got back in this game. More breakers coming, and the fight ensues again. He wants this Blade Master, but doesn't he check the inventory? There's an Ankh! Goes for it, pops the Ankh. Or does he? Yes, he does. Is there more mana? No, there's not. He has another Water Elemental though. If he gets a bash on this, can get the Kodo, but as I said, there's the second one. Blade Master is back at 50%. No mana, of course, for Windwalk. And he actually gets a bash, and gets the Kodo, and gets the Breaker back. Big kill here. Quite far away from the next Stormbolts and Water Elementals to summon. Clarity is running, and he has a potion. Nice shopping for Lyn here. So there's a lot of healing, but almost only walkers remaining. 1 Grunt, 1 Raider, so the front line could be fairly strong. Mountain King is diving now a bit, hoping, for another Stormbolt. Not wasting that mana, really nice. Popping the heal potion before. Hoping for another bash as it seems, but Chaemiko has to run away. With those hurt Spellbreakers, he has to run away. First one getting killed, second one getting ensnared, second one getting killed as well. 6 supply gone. And Lyn established quite a force here. Despite a lot of this being walkers. Close to level 5 Blade Master, he's not even close. Oh, he's not even close. Like, he's close to 4, so he out-leveled him by an entire level. Plus he gets an invuln. This next beast mode might kill the hero of Chaemiko and makes it game. He's constantly producing. Chaemiko is not giving this up yet. Of course, with Stormbolt, this can always turn around. There's also a red spot for him to take, but I like this peon, scouting it for Lyn. Archmage 4. Level 2 Brilliance Aura. We don't have to mention how good this is for the army. But the army is small. And Lyn's army is 10 supply ahead. And the position is not that good either. Again, trying to go for a desperation move, killing the Blade Master before he gets to level 5. There is another Stormbolt, but he is level 5. Big level 3 crits is sick damage output, especially if you have a Kodo and if you have backup. The Raiders are all stuck there, so it's a good time to fight for Chaemiko at the moment, but not much longer. They find the concave, they find the targets. And again, no spells. He uses his mana the entire time, no backup mana. GG! Lyn comes back and keeps his tournament life alive. Chaemiko. Not yet. But that was Lin's map choice. Now it's Chaemiko's map choice. And he will use the map that he feels most comfortable on. That was the case for Foggy as well. Lin still beat him. So this is the third series, and we go almost full distance, except the 3-1 of Infi over Focus. That was not quite full distance, but still not a clean sweep. Lin was very solid, made a few adaptations here, keeping his Kodo Beast a little better. Or saving his Kodo Beast a little better than before. Amazonia it is, that was to be expected, I think. I don't think he should have pushed with the Shadow Hunter like the first time, but he got level 3 very, very quickly, so I guess it was okay. I don't get why the Ankh is bad, can you explain? Yes, if you have an Ankh, and you get killed, you spawn at the exact same position where you died, so the enemy can respond to it, surround you, position the heroes for another Stormbolt. You spawn almost without mana, just with 50% health. So, yeah, you get back, but it's takes some time, and you present yourself on the silver platinum. So if you want to go for a hero kill again, then you can do it as an opponent. I don't think it's like bad, it won't hurt you or anything. I think the value of an Invo Potion is, for example, higher. For a Heal Scroll, it's higher. We don't have to talk about Health Stone and Mana Stone. They're great. Book of the Dead can be game-changing. Wind of the Wind can be game-changing. And then there's the Ankh. So. How old are you guys? I'm 28. Am I 28? Yes, I am. I think that's the average. I think I'm the average in the Warcraft scene. So, boys and girls, let's go into the last match of the day. It decides who gets the bronze medal of Seer Cup. Either Lin or Chaemiko makes the upset real. Almost 2,000 people watching. Nice, 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 nice! And here we have the players for the last time today. The winner will face Focus tomorrow in the lower bracket semifinal. The winner will have $460. The loser will go home without a medal, and of course with only $300. Here's the game, and here's Amazonia. If you're interested in the replays, feel free to subscribe. Send them to your Twitch inbox. Also, no ads. Every little bit of support helps this channel to stream more and more, to hopefully make it our full-time thing one day. Please for that. Oops, scoreboard is wrong. I realized that. That's better. The lower bracket final tomorrow will be best of 5, as well as the grand final. For the grand final, it will be a 1-0 advantage for Infi, as he came through the winner bracket. Still a discussable thing to do. And will the miracle really happen? Is it fairy tale time for this young lad? He's living together with Lawlight, Sock, and Soin. Especially Soin was heavily improved. For Lawlight, I don't know. Still distracted by other games. Still trolling. That's why he lost in the group stage here. Archmage and Blade Master, of course. The stakes are so high, you don't want to clown around. So Lin this time, not as aggressive as he was on last refuge. Going for the laboratory first, stealing an item. Of course, Archmage will get level 2 here. If he doesn't deny anything with the lightning shield. which I don't think he will. Maybe if the nerves get to him. Circle of Mobility is nice for him. I was looking for claws, of course, but I think in this matchup it's not that important that the circle is in general better. For more health, more mana, more damage, more everything. And a mantle for him. That's... he leaves... okay, there we go. Plus 5 int. That is 75 mana that he gets. Blade Master got a claw, so both are off to a good start. Is it again the 1 borrow tech? No, this the 2 borrow tech. Not this time. This time it is the 1 borrow tech. So fast attack, less aggression, or less creeping, I guess. And will Chaemiko find a way to escape this Blade Master once again? On game 1, he found level 3 very fast. On game 2, this was not the case, so he couldn't pressure the tier 2. The Achilles heel of orcs. The Beastery and the Lodge. Before we go into the later stages, we have to thank a new donator. I Love StarCraft has donated $5. Thanks for the cast. Thanks for following, even though we don't do StarCraft. And a new sub as well. That is Natsu2210. Oh, that's the host, but still thanks. So no boots yet, but he steals the Murloc again. We saw this before from Chaemiko, didn't we? I like that. He can creep this one with his Militia, he steals this one with Footman, so he is getting close to 3, and steals the experience for Shadowhunter. And now it's boots time. Oh, the Blade Master gets the boots. This is bad for the AM. He needs a staff, I guess. Is it too late? No, there's no crits, so it's not too late. He can do whatever he wants. The Archmage lost quite a bit of HP. And here you see the creeping of Militia. It's not that nice for peasants as they get poisoned. But Archmage's getting boots now, so he's safe from the Blade Master for now. Still not level 3, but only 1 kill will give him that. So I think he's prepared. Blade Master on the other side diminishes the meat shield that is Footman. And this will be fairly easy to creep all of this with medium armor against normal damage. You know the drill. If not, you should. Mantle of Intelligence again! Plus 8 intelligence.
A player's forces are under attack.
Saving that Footman. Double Arcane Sanctum is coming, and no Mountain King yet. He doesn't have the gold yet. And there we go. No Beastmaster pushes. Archmage is in the base though! With a level 2 Watt Elemental that he just skilled, and he has a second one. So, Burrow was up for grabs, not anymore. He's splitting the damage, he's a little greedy. Ah no, he wants to get the Lodge first. With 2 Watt Elementals, he should be safe. Archmage is running away. He sold the staff again. Of course, there's no repair during the build of Orcs. He's creeping in the meantime and gets the Lodge. We know how important this is against Orc. Not going for the Beastery this time, as you might think that the damage is not enough, which it's true, with the Shadowhunter being there. But the damage output of Water Elementals is insane. The best summon in DPS by far. Except the Phoenix, of course, which is the highest DPS dealer in the game, but that's an ultimate, so that was quite close. Only a level 2 Blade Master. No shop still, so this healing takes a little. $33 supply for the underdog. 31 and no Lodge for Lyn. No Spirit Link, no Dispel. And Chaemiko had some ping issues before, maybe he's pausing the game again here. 2 spikes. I would love to know what they're talking about. Ah, Chaemiko was disconnected. Whoa. Okay, I was wondering why he was only standing around in his base. Unfortunate. I think that will throw him off a bit. Killed the flow. But he's back. It was not as bad as the disconnect from Romantic recently. Where he lost all of his footmen. And Lin, fair play, not engaging into this. But that cost some time. We saw this a few times on Netties recently. I hope this won't affect the outcome of the game too much. Mountain King is fairly aggressive, so is the rest of the army. He goes for a tower push already, or for a push already. Blade Master is level 2, Shadowhunter is level 1. That is a good... Oh, he's level 2 actually. But that is a good timing. Lots of damage on this Blade Master thanks to the first Stormbolt. And he needs time to heal. This is not looking bad for Chaemiko so far. Does he have a lumber mill? No. Also no shop, so no breakers in this push. And no Beastmaster. He can fall back if he doesn't win the game with his tower push. Only now the war mill, so this time no headhunters. No Kodo so far. Stormbolt again. Only one heal self on him. There's a few more on the Shadowhunter. But the distraction towers are coming. One Water Elemental remaining. This one is fairly fresh. 0 experience in the Mountain King, but that's normal. Oh, this shop. This shop is so important for Lin. He's trying to buy more time with his 40 supply. This is dangerous for Lin. If he loses the shop and the burrow, Chaemiko can do whatever he wants. At the moment he's just waiting for the tower. Speed scroll engagement by Lin. The Archmage was far ahead, and there we go. Going for the hero kill. Nice. Oh, the end snare. So good! And this time it looks like the Hail Mary works. He gets another end snare. He's blocking his way out. The counter block, but it has to be a TP immediately. Whoa. Risking quite a bit. Can he get a kill for this? Nope. Nice save. And this push wasn't worth anything. Too much aggression on the Archmage. Positioned him too far forward. And is he stuck in the
player's
base?
forces are under attack.
Let's see. Oh, this is so much time for Lin. Is he disconnected again? He's not doing anything. Okay, now he's moving around. Was this the 1-2 seconds that he needed? Was the disconnect so bad? He goes with the Zeppelin now to save a few units. He has breakers in this fight, but the Shadowhunter's 2.5 already. The shop survived. The burrow survived. He is up at 50 now. This full upgrade is coming. He's pulling so many workers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them.
Are under attack.
And the Zeppelin is left behind. Chaemiko does mistakes. Does he get nervous? He gets the grunt for free. He was scouting there. Invo potion on the Archmage, I guess, as he has no TP anymore. Or on the Mountain King, just to be safe. Strength, not a game-changing item, of course. And he goes for the shop again. Reveal being used. The Blade Master is still at the laboratory. Re-engaging now. Does he have a speed scroll? Not yet. And the shop is gone. What's the inventory looking like? 1 heal potion and a speed scroll. That's it. Rebuilds the shop immediately on the other side of the battlefield. To have something. It doesn't take too long. The Zeppelin is back. Right clicks on the Blade Master, who's not level 3 yet. Also no mana. I can't reposition with a Windwalk, so I think the damage is good from him. Stormbolt on the Raider as well. Shadowhunter is in a good position. Same for the Kodo Beast, providing 10% damage on everything. But it's 49 versus 50. Game on a Blade Master's Knife's Edge. Zeppelin is ensnared immediately. Also good damage on the tower. The Mountain King has to use the invoke soon, I guess. Was positioned way too far ahead. No damage coming on this Raider, so he can't really kill it. Is there another Stormbolt? Yes, there is, but only one. I think he wants it to disable the Blade Master, as he can get the damage there. No, he wants to get it for the Raider, but the heal wave was nice, saving this one, and most likely saving the second one as well. The Shredder is gone, level 3 for the S-Stage. There's still 2 more heal waves. Invo potion on the Mountain King, so it was the right call to go to give it to him, as he's fairly more aggressive as the Archmage is, but now running away from Ensnare is so hard, and I think Lin doing it again. Coming back after a 1-0. Oh, 0-1. A loss in the first map. Priest is falling. Lin is just marching forward with still 50 supply. Chaemiko is constantly reproducing. He's doing a great game, but it seems not to be enough for the master of this game, that is Lin. Still so much damage in this Orc army. Thanks to the Kodo, he can snatch another breaker if he wants to. And the 135 crits. Level 2 crit is so good. No Stormbolt anymore. The Archmage is positioned a little better than last time. But still. He has no Water Elemental anymore, and Lin is just driving forward. 36 supply, critical strike and snare. This Mountain King is gone, and Chaemiko's run ends here. Lin will play an Orc Mirror against Focus tomorrow in the lower bracket final. So the miracle does not happen here. The story has a bad ending. The story of Chaemiko has a bad ending here. But the top 3 players and the favorites in the playoffs are the top 3 that are left at the end. Infi in the grand final, Focus and Lin in an Orc Mirror tomorrow for the second spot in the grand final. They survived. They were struggling, especially Focus today, with a 3-1 defeat against Infi. Very unfortunate. But Lin on Amazonia today, 2-0. Those were both times the games that decided the series when they went full distance. Let's not forget about Foggy, who had a great run today. Whew, that was exhausting. That was 3 hours of casting alone, without too many breaks. That's a lot of talking. But yeah, Lin has the big name and he prevailed here. It was looking quite decent, but the Archmage positioning, the disconnect, not too many things speaking in favor of Chaemiko here. But still, great result for Foggy, playing from the Ukraine on NetEase, ending up on rank 5. Chaemiko, best result of his career, I guess, with $300, 4th place here. Better than a Colorful, better than a Soin, better than a Law Liot, better than a Foggy, better than Romantic. So, second best human in this tournament is Chaemiko. And now 2 orcs and 1 human are left in this. I hope you tune in tomorrow. It's 1 PM tomorrow, not 12, not high noon, but 1 PM, so we can sleep a little longer on Sunday. And we have Jera Cup as well tomorrow, so that was quite a good stream with a lot of viewers. I hope you're excited for tomorrow. Best of 5 Orc Mirror can be great, and also the Infi waiting in the grand final for an Orc is always a treasure to watch, or a pleasure to watch. Chaemiko, the Iceland of the last World Cup. Kind of true. Thanks for the next subscription here. Floss 2 times daily for 4 months. 4 months of great entertainment. Here's to 40 more. I hope so, man. I hope so. The future is bright here for Warcraft 3. That's something I can guarantee. If you want to support this channel and keep it going and keep us from working in our boring normal jobs, feel free to support us. You can subscribe here at Twitch, get replay packs, and get rid of ads. You can donate via PayPal, you can buy our merchandise, you can use the Amazon referral link that is in the Twitch description. We also have YouTube. If you watch without adblock, we get a nice little revenue from that. And if you want to keep in touch with the scene, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Facebook. Join our Discord. It's always a nice place to be. I love my Discord. Our Discord, I guess. And yeah, that's it for today, I guess. But of course, we don't end the stream without A, rolling the credits, and B, playing our goodbye song. That is, of course, the goodbye routine. As always, thank you very much for tuning in. Tune in tomorrow. Set your alarms if you go party tonight. Don't miss it. Focus Lin and the winner against Infi. Seer Cup will end tomorrow, and Jera Cup is there as well.